Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video, we'll be looking at a review of the first principle. So we're going to practice some problems using the first principle. All right, so before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, so let's begin. Say we have the first problem that says f of x is equal to the root of 2x. All right, so you are advised to pause the video and try to attempt this question on your own. All right, let's get to it then. So whenever we're trying to apply the first principle, we're supposed to use the equation. Since we're looking for the derivative, then we'll say f prime of x is equal to lim as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x over h. Once we write this first principle equation, we'll collect data. Now let us look for f of x, and f of x is literally the question that we have, which is root 2x. Then we need to also find f of x plus h, which implies that wherever there is x, we just simply put x plus h. If you follow this, you get the root of 2x plus 2h. With this data, we can just plug back in the equation. So this implies that f prime of x is equal to lim as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h, which is root of 2x plus 2h minus f of x, which is root 2x over h. Alright, so once we reach this point, the next thing we're supposed to do is to rationalize what we have. So we're going to rationalize this portion. So the reason why we're trying to rationalize is because we're trying to eliminate the fact that if we plug in 0 where there's h, we get something as undefined. Therefore, I'll get what I need to rationalize and do it as data. So I'm having the root of 2x plus 2h minus root of 2x, like that. And this is over h. So I'll multiply this by its conjugate, which is the same thing that I want to change. But the only thing that will differ is that the sign will change from minus to plus, which 2x. And this will be over the same thing, root of 2x plus 2h plus root of 2x. Then I'll FOIL this with that. So remember, this is just something you need to know. A plus b times a minus b. We only multiply the first with the first and the last with the last. So that's going to be a squared minus b squared, always. So with that in mind, we can do the same knowledge. So root 2x plus 2h times root 2x plus 2h. So that will just be 2x plus 2h. Then negative root 2x times positive root 2x will give us negative 2x. And for the bottom, I'll not FOIL it out, I'll just say h times root of 2x plus 2h plus root of 2x, like that. Then for the top, you can just write it this side. This will simply be 2x plus 2h minus 2x over the bottom, which is simply h times root of 2x plus 2h minus root of 2x, like that. So mathematically speaking, we know that 2x cancels out with a minus 2x. So we end up having 2h over h of root of 2x plus 2h minus root of 2x, like that. So that's how it actually works. So all I can do is simply just factor out the numerator. So I have 2, then h, then what will happen is that I have at the bottom h over root of 2x plus 2h minus root of 2x, like that. Now we know that this h can cancel out with the h on top, and we'll have 2 over root of 2x plus 2h minus root of 2x. Now, since I have now rationalized what I had, I can simply plug back in the first principal equation. So this is going to be, f prime, f prime of x is equal to lim as h approaches 0 of what I have now as 2 over 2x plus 2h root of that minus root of 2x. Then I can simply just plug in the 0 where there's h. So remember, whenever you plug in for h, the whole limit part disappears. So this will be f prime of x is equal to 2 over root of 2x plus 2 times 0 minus root of 2x. So f prime of x is equal to 2 over, this would be a 0, so no need of including it, so we cancel it out. So it's going to be root 2x plus, it's a minus, we're getting a minus, so we actually made a mistake, it's a plus there. So from here, we collected a minus instead of a plus, so we put a plus there. Sorry about that error, but I hope you follow through. It's a bit too fast, so be mindful about that. We collect what we have at the bottom. So it's a plus, not a minus. So it's going to be a plus root 2x. So f prime of x is equal to 2 over, now root 2, x plus root 2x will simply be 2 root 2x, which will simply just be 2 there, 1, 2 there, 1. You get 1 over root of 2x as your final answer. So that's how you go about solving this problem. Thanks for watching. See you in the next problem.